Hey everyone, welcome to Barbecue Joe's. I'm Dennis, and today I will show you how to make some homemade chicken sausage with bacon and some more ingredients. And we'll be using this chicken sausage to make an awesome chili. We're going to call this chili Chicken Fully Loaded Chili. Alright guys, stay tuned. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back. In our apple chicken sausage, we have 3/4 cup of apple butter. I guess my wife made apple butter. Really good. It's basically a little bit like applesauce. You could also do core apples and then chop them all up in small pieces. That would work well. We got 1 large onion, all diced up. We got 6 cloves of garlic, all diced up or all chopped up. We have 1.5 teaspoon of pepper and 1.5 teaspoon of salt. We have some celery seeds. We have 1 tablespoon of celery seed. We have 1 tablespoon of ground coriander. We have 2 tablespoons of sage leaves. We got 1 teaspoon of allspice. And that's it. So we're going to use, basically we're going to be using a 1.5 pounds of chicken breast, 1 pound of boneless chicken thighs, skinless and boneless, and 1 pound of bacon. We got that in the freezer. It's been in the freezer for about an hour. We're going to go get it out. We're going to start grinding it and start making our chicken sausage. So we'll be right back. As mentioned, we had 1.5 pound of chicken breast, 1 pound of chicken thighs, boneless, skinless, and then 1 pound of bacon. So what we've done, we chunked it all up, we put it in the freezer for an hour. So now what's left to do is to grind this. The reason we put it in the freezer is to basically stiffen it up so it's going to grind a lot better. It's going to have a better consistency for a sausage. It's almost frozen. In some cases it's nearly frozen, not quite. It's pretty hard, but not quite. So this is the way to do it, man. Easier that way, much easier. On our grinder, we have the 3/16 die, and that's the basically the size I like my sausage to be. So our meat is all ground up. We got it all ground up. We're going to be mixing it. Make sure everything gets good together. We're going to be mixing in our spices. And as soon as that's done, we're going to sample a little chunk of it to see if we're on the right track or not. Maybe add more salt. I don't know. But we're going to do this right now. Okay, let's mix in our garlic. Our ground coriander, our celery seeds, our onions, our salt and pepper, our sage, our allspice, our apple butter, our 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, I think I forgot to mention that one a while ago. But there's 2 tablespoons of tomato paste in here. There you go. And we have 1 cup of ice cold water. So we got to keep it ice cold. You can tell there's some nice ice cubes in there. We're going to keep the ice cubes. We're not going to put that in there. We're definitely going to put the rest of it. Take that out of the way. So now let's mix this. Now that it's all mixed up, we're gonna make a little patty and we're gonna cook it just to make sure that our spices are okay. Mostly salt and pepper, but make sure that the rest of the spice all blended together, or we need to add more or not. All right, we'll do that right now. We'll get back to you. Now this chili is basically a chicken sausage, fully loaded chili. And it's a wonderful recipe. It's starting to get cold outside. It's late fall. And we had a little dusting of snow last night, so it makes it all more worthwhile to eat this hearty meal. So we're going to get it going. We're going to go out on the Weber. As you can see, there's a ton of ingredients here. And I'm telling you, it's going to be great. What we got going here is some crumbled up newspaper. This is basically our chimney starter, and we're using the paper to light up the coals. This is ready in about 20 minutes to half an hour. See, we had a light dusting of snow last night. Not good. Sign of things to come. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Stir it up a bit. So, we got our olive oil, our garlic, our onions, our sausage meat, our bell pepper. We're cooking up a storm. Okay, time to add some more ingredients. Oh yeah. Stir it up just a bit. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that goodness. So we're going to be putting in our spices. To start with, I'm going to put some brown sugar. Smoked paprika, ground cumin, some basil, a little bit of oregano. Oh boy, I forgot to put the jalapeno peppers. Wow, what the hell? Never late enough for putting jalapeno peppers. We're just going to pop them in there. We're going to cook some chili powder. Oh yeah, look at that. Some beef bouillon, beef cubes or beef cubes, I guess. And some Worcestershire sauce. Some salt and pepper. Stir it up a little bit. Mix it all in. Oh yeah, look at that goodness. Mix it in there. Just mix it all in. Oh, nice. The smell coming out of that is amazing. Oh yeah, look at all that goodness. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Good stuff. The secret ingredient. 1 can of Bud Light. Ah yeah, look at that. Might as well keep a drink for myself. Shut it off. We're going to let that cook for a bit. Okay, so let's add the rest of our ingredients. Guys, well, that looks awesome. That really looks awesome. What we got here is a can of beans, just regular beans. Get out of there, you. Man. beans. I don't want to come out. There you go. 1 can of kidney beans. 1 can of fava beans. A lot of people argue about beans and chili. This is chili con carne the way I like it. And of course, 1 can of diced tomatoes. There you go. So let's mix it up. It's 20 degrees Fahrenheit, about -6 or so Celsius. The sun has come out, so it's warmed up a bit, not much. There's an awful wind coming from the north. Makes me want to eat some chili and warm up. Okay, so this has been simmering for over an hour. So we're just gonna give this a look. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that chili. Man, I think it's ready. I'm gonna bring her in, and we're definitely gonna taste this little chili con carne. Oh, love it. Looks beautiful. Looks really, really beautiful. Look at all that goodness. All right, through the miracle of time, that hour went pretty darn quick. All right, let's bring her in. All right, our chili is nice and piping hot and ready. On a cold day like this, it is going to be great. Let's give this a try. Man, that looks awfully good. That looks like good chili. Oh yeah. Oh, that looks good. Alright, let me just push this out of the way a little bit. And time to give this a try. Oh wow. Wow. That is impressive, guys. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, it's piping hot. It's good. Piping hot. That's what I like it. On a cold day like today, that's what you want. Another thumbs up, guys. That is an awesome chili recipe. It is amazing. Really amazing. Alright guys, like we've said many times before, if you want to follow us on YouTube, please subscribe. And then press the little bell there. Also click on the little bell. It'll give you reminders of when we post stuff. So you can always be up to date on all the recipes we have. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. I can't say it enough. This is awesome recipe. This is awesome chili on a cold day like today. Perfect. It's going to carry a lot of warmth. It's going to make me feel all nice and cozy inside. Alright guys, until next time, adios amigos. Chili time for me.